Tom Noske makes more than 100 grand every single month from his creator-led business, and in this video I'm going to break down exactly how he does it. If you want an in-depth look at the marketing strategy Tom uses to make millions every single year without hiring a huge team or working for 12 hours a day, then watch the rest of this video. I'm going to break it down into 5 stages. First, I'm going to go into a bit of background on Tom and how he got started doing this. Then I'm going to share a bit of info on his product, and then I'm going to go through his funnel in 3 stages. Top of funnel, attention, middle of funnel, nurturing, and bottom of funnel, where he makes the sale. Let's not waste any more time and get into the video. Just a few years ago, Tom Noske started posting his photography work on Instagram, wondering how to turn his passion into a proper business. Today he's got hundreds of thousands of followers across different social media platforms, and he's generating millions of dollars every single year, not just as a creator but as a multi-million-pound entrepreneur. Tom started off as a personal trainer and transitioned into posting on Instagram with his photography work. He utilizes creativity to build a personal brand on Instagram. Since then, Tom has developed a system for monetizing his creative work. He transforms his ideas into income streams and has built a personal brand that his audience trusts. It's the trust that allows Tom to sell high-ticket products to his audience like clockwork. Tom's developed a range of digital products with his success. The products have evolved with Tom's experience and his audience. He started with products that help photographers, filmmakers, but he's since pivoted towards helping creators build their personal brands and build a business that they love. And today that's the funnel I'm going to focus on. Tom's latest time to build cohort-based product. Just before we get into it, I just want to show you what the product that Tom's selling actually is. You essentially get live lessons with Tom, systems, you get a community involved, you get a workbook. So it's basically everything you need to build a brand online like Tom has done. The 2 main things that his audience want to do is make money online and start a personal brand. And Tom knows that inside out because that was him just a few years ago. So let's break down each stage of Tom's funnel and exactly what he does. I break the funnel down into 3 stages. So we've got top of funnel here, which is his content and strategy. So you've got Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. The next stage in Tom's funnel is his lead magnet, and for the time to build product, he's got a 33-day email course, which is 33 emails in 33 days. And they're providing loads of value up front and pushing people to the landing page for time to build, where you're then instructed to join the waitlist and then finally make the sale. So let's just go deeper into each stage of the funnel, starting with the top of funnel, which is Tom's content. Tom's got 420,000 followers on Instagram. He gets millions of views across his reels, and he provides a lot of value with his highly edited, highly eye-catching content. Tom's one of those creators who you just really feel like you're getting to know when you watch his videos, because he doesn't just post the highlights of his business and his life. Over the past year, Tom's actually been focusing on YouTube quite a bit and being consistent, posting videos every week. But I wouldn't mind betting that 90% of those viewers and subscribers have come from his Instagram or TikTok pages. So what YouTube's allowing him to do is just nurture his audience, build a deeper connection with a long form piece of content where people are spending hours with him. Tom's got over 600,000 followers across all platforms, and you could class all of those followers as leads. However, Tom does something really clever that a lot of great business owners do, where he gets the leads to engage and raise their hand that they're actually interested in his product. And he does this through his lead magnet. 33 ways in 33 days to make more money with your personal brand. So Tom knows his audience inside out and knows that a lot of them want freedom, they want to build a personal brand, they want to start a business. So this lead magnet is basically getting those audience members to signal that they are interested in that. And that's again what Tom's time to build product actually solves for people. Tom sends you 33 emails across 33 days, basically sharing loads and loads of value up front. Every single email points towards his landing page for time to build. But the best part for Tom about these lead magnets is that every single one is automated. Just to show you a quick example of how an email automation like this works, I've just jumped into my client's account in the Social Flow software, and basically when someone submits a form, for Tom it would be putting in your email and your name. That then adds a tag that you've downloaded the lead magnet, and then essentially what we've got is
emails, and then a 1 day delay up to Tom would have 33. My client here has got 9 or 10 emails. And we've had about 2,000 people go through this email sequence, and it just pushes people to the next stage in your funnel. And for my client here, this has actually generated over £50,000 in revenue as a solo business owner. He doesn't have to sit there and send these emails, and we actually wrote some of them for him as well. We worked together on that. So it's just a great way. You should definitely be using email sequences to nurture your leads. So after you have clicked on one of the links in Tom's emails, you're sent to the landing page for the time to build product. And I don't have time to go through the entire landing page in this video because it's an absolute monster. But this is one of the best landing pages I've ever seen for a personal brand or any business for that matter. First of all, I think the landing page combines design and marketing and sales absolutely perfectly. So it's a really eye-catching, really matches Tom's brand perfectly. The hero section of this landing page is the most important part, and that goes for any landing page. So what we mean by the hero is the bit that you see before you start scrolling. So the first thing that you come onto when you click on the link or search for this landing page. The headline is probably the most important factor on any landing page, because if the headline doesn't draw you in, you're just going to click and exit off the landing page. So let's have a look at Tom's headline. Build a community of magnetic fans, a thriving online business, and a lifestyle you're obsessed with. So this is perfect for Tom's target audience because it speaks to all three of the desires that they're going for: community, building an online business, and their lifestyle. Then the sub-headline is also really crucial. So this is where Tom can speak to some of the objections that people have. So without niching down, having to spend all day creating content with cheap growth hacks that don't last. So what are some things that people are worried about when they first read this? Oh, am I going to have to niche down? Am I going to have to spend hours every day creating content along with my full-time job or my business? And is this going to last? Is this just going to be a quick money-making thing? So Tom's copywriter, or Tom himself, I don't know who wrote this, but they've done really well to speak to not only the desires, but some of the objections and worries that people might have when coming onto this page. The next thing that Tom's done really well on this page is included a VSL. So for those who don't know, a VSL is a video sales letter. It's basically just a video that goes on your landing page to help sell your product. So I'm not going to play this whole VSL here for you today, but you can come onto the site, I'll link it in the description, and have a watch of this yourself. What Tom does in this VSL is speaks to your goals and your emotions, and he starts talking about the creator economy and how booming it is and how easy it is to make money. So this creates loads of desire by showing loads of different people who've made money by building a personal brand and by becoming creators. So I really love this next section of the landing page as well, because Tom's showing not only results that he's had, so he made $172,000 in 1 month, which is pretty crazy. Also the fact that he's built a huge online following, but he's also included a visual to showcase this, which I just think is absolutely amazing. And this is what all the best personal brands or businesses do on their landing pages. If you can use a visual to show, because I might be scrolling down here, I might be reading this, but it's not as impactful looking at this as looking at this visual here to show that he's made $172,000 in 1 month, and then this visual here where he was making probably a regular wage for years and years, and then all of a sudden he started implementing this system, and then look, he started making over 500 grand a year, which is pretty crazy. Another thing that's crucial for a landing page that Tom's done really well is to show social proof. So he shows that he's taken these 3 creators here from a low amount of followers to having a huge online audience. And this person here, he showed he's making 10k a month. So these 3 things are like things that people in his audience want. They want to gain their followers and they want to make money. And just to reinforce this, just look at the amount of social proof that Tom's added here on his website. So you've got loads and loads of testimonials here. You've got influential people who you might have seen online who have also added lessons in the course. You've got more social proof here. The final thing that Tom does really well on this landing page is he only uses one call to action. So the only one button that you can press is to join the waitlist. And all you do there is put in your name and your email address and you're on the waitlist then, where Tom will then send you emails to join and pay when the cohort opens. Honestly, I could go on about this sales page for hours. It's packed full of social proof, authority building, objection handling, everything you want to see from a sales point of view. And it's also beautifully designed and it's really satisfying to scroll through. Visually pleasing and everything you want to see in a landing page. And to be honest, that's pretty much it for Tom's sales funnel. It's really, really simple, but because he builds so much trust on the front end as his personal brand in his content, he doesn't actually need a really elaborate funnel. It's a pretty simple funnel, but it makes Tom millions every year.
I hope you found this video interesting or useful and seen if you can use some of the tactics that Tom uses in your business. If you want to download a PDF document that I've collated all of the information from today's video in, just click on the first link in the description below. Thanks for watching the video and make sure to comment whose funnel you want me to break down next.